DJs BrewTube beer review. Well, we got a little Three Floyds action for you today. And this beer was provided to us.
How many Floyds?
Three Floyds.
Three Floyds.
This beer was provided to us by our good buddy James over at Fish Paws. Shout out to you, James. Because as you know, there ain't no Three Floyds distributed around here. It's only what in Indiana and Illinois, and that's about it that I know of. But Ohio too, they get some.
Yeah.
So this beer is what, Johnny?
It is Toxic Revolution. It is an Imperial Stout, and it's only been brewed one time.
Once.
One time. It is an 8.5% ABV. You should be opening at this time.
Oh, sorry.
With a 40 IBU. As we did say, Munster, Indiana. I have no idea where Munster, Indiana is.
It's like right above Chicago, I think.
Right above Chicago? How can you be right above Chicago in Indiana?
You know, like on the lakes there and stuff, man.
Yeah, but that's south.
No,
Gary is south of Chicago.
Well, I don't know where it is. It's in Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana.
Not too far from Chicago.
I've been to Indiana before.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I have.
Damn it.
Been to South Bend. I've been to Bloomington. Okay. It's a collab with Three Floyds and band Municipal Waste.
Municipal Waste. Yeah, they're in the big, like, heavy metal and...
Oh, the band.
The band.
I thought it was like, you know, the people that pick up my trash.
Yeah, well, maybe. The guy looked on the bottle here, looks like he may be picking up your toxic waste.
It was meant to create a black wall of liquid death in your mouth. You know, you've got so much crap.
Well, because I'm a fucking beer geek. I got you write all the notes.
Oh, the band is out of Richmond, Virginia, which is
yeah.
like 2.5 hours south of us. Or me, at least. But Wall of Death, when something splits and collides at a metal concert, okay? Municipal Waste, something has a Three Floyds, okay.
I don't even remember writing all that.
I see oatmeal on there too, so...
Yeah, it's an oatmeal stout. It's an Imperial oatmeal stout, so maybe it's like Boris. Who knows? Let's get a nose on it.
Funky.
Hoppy.
What do you think the yeast is?
Well, I'm getting hops right up in the front, like citrus kind of hops.
I don't know. Hoppy, I get more.
Spicy. Well, fresh. I remember reading some reviews of this. This has been around for a while. This is from like March of 2013. Okay. So it's about a year on it. We got it. I mean, this kind of beer we don't get around here.
You get it when you get
again? From James not that long ago. Yeah. So I mean, you know, you get it when you can. I'm getting some sort of like faded citrus hops, like some spiciness from the yeast, maybe some dark fruits.
You get really funkiness.
Like, I'm getting some malt sweetness, a bit of coffee. And that's about it. Cheers. Well, look at that head, though. Great lasting head. Awesome glass lacing. Plenty of alcohol legs. Cheers.
I get coffee, but I get funkiness too. I don't know how to describe the funkiness, but it's funky. But I do get coffee.
It's not like barnyard funk, like from a sour or whatever.
No, it'd be like toxic funk.
It's toxic. Well, that would make sense since it's Toxic Revolution. We're drinking this about like 50-something degrees, I would guess.
What is that?
I don't know. It's a nice. It's not a bad tasting beer. I mean, I don't think at all.
It's a funky tasting beer, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not a bad.
I think what that is that it had big citrus hops at one time, and it's like the faded leftovers of that like citrus hops.
IBU is only 40.
Yeah.
I don't know if, you know.
Everything I read about this before, they said it was super hoppy, and to me it tastes like faded hops, sort of. Carbonation's nice. It's got like a medium mouthfeel to it. It drinks real easy. I don't taste or smell any of the 8.5%. The aftertaste is sort of bitter coffee, like citrus zest aftertaste. It's got a dry finish that invites you back to drink more. The carbonation is sort of palate cleansing on it too.
You know what it tastes like? Cocoa powder.
Yeah, maybe it is like that's bitter from cocoa powder.
It's like a dry, bitter cocoa powder with a nut a nut. Don't know what nut it is, if it's a pecan or walnut, kind of there, but that's sort of funky. I mean, that's what I'm getting out of this.
Does it taste like a wall of liquid death to you? As they advertise on the bottle.
It's a black wall.
A black wall, yes. You know, it's kind of like a faded black IPA, maybe.
Yeah, I go with that. I mean, the Imperial Stoutness is not there. I mean, it's a
little thin for an Imperial Stout,
especially an oatmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to say kind of a black IPA.
Now, maybe fresh, it was probably, like, maybe what I read was correct. When it was fresh, it was a lot more hoppy and, like, brighter than it is now. It's not a bad beer now, as it is.
It's toxic.
I mean, it's tasty. It goes down super easy, and I mean, I could easily drink this bomber by myself and get.
No, you couldn't, because you'd be doing a list, so I'd have to drink it for you.
That's right. I'd do a list. Oh, look, we have a nice Three Floyds crown that I can obsessively collect.
Look at me.
None for you. Only beer.
Okay, thanks. Master said it.
So, what do you grade a beer like this?
So our buddies over at Rate Beer, 98.
98, well, that's high for them at 8.5%.
Yeah, I think they got their numbers backwards.
Yeah, they must. They usually
should have been 89 or something like that.
That's right. Unless you get into like 9% ABV, you don't get 98s from them.
Yeah, the dudes over at Beer Advocate gave it a 90.
Maybe fresh it was like that. I'm gonna give it like a 87, like a B+.
I was gonna give it an 88
myself.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good beer. It's just trying to figure out what the hell it is. It's municipal waste, toxic, maybe.
It's a nice stout. I don't know if this is more like a big foreign export stout than it is an Imperial Stout, because like the mouthfeel, even though it's got oats in it, is kind of thin. But I think fresh, from what I can tell, kind of like in the echoes of the flavor here, this was probably like a big. You know what this is probably like? It was probably like a little bit lighter version of Big John when it was fresh.
No, not even close.
No, not Big Night Stalker. Night Stalker.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Night Stalker. Sorry. Like a light version of Night Stalker. You know how Night Stalker was like that?
Yeah.
That like black IPA on steroids. I bet you this was like that when it was fresh. So maybe fresh it was different, but a beer like this that we don't get distributed around here, you get it when you can get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean,
yeah.
I like it. I mean, I would, certainly pick it up again if they brewed it twice.
Yeah, it's only been brewed once. With these collab beers with bands, God knows what you're going to get. The artwork's pretty damn cool on the label, though.
Yeah, don't get like the collab between Jimmy Buffett and Budweiser.
No. Landshark Lager is a fail.
Love you, Jimmy, but...
Yeah, but not your beer. No. Or your tequila kind of bites also. Sucks. That's basically drain pour.
Wonder what the rum would taste like.
Thinking about what that rum tastes like makes me want to think about thinking globally. And... drinking locally, we've been exiled into the.
It went off again.
Oh, the obsession with our relative has an obsession now with air freshener, so it like sprays constantly. Maybe
we must be farting too much.
Yeah, exactly. They sent us down here. So, and you know what? When that happens, when we get sent down here, we end up drinking locally and supporting the craft beer movement, even though we didn't buy this when we got given this beer.
Thanks, James.
James, thanks a million. If you guys are in Maryland, like Anne Arundel County, Maryland, check out Fish Paws. They're in Arnold, Maryland. Give a shout out to James, and he'll hook you up with some awesome beer because we bought much beer and growlers there.
No, he'll hook him up.
That's right. No, but he'll show you where the good stuff is. Okay. He's not going to give it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But he hooked us up. Give it. No, they hooked us up with some awesome growlers, though.
Well, that's because we put our names in, and you went there.
That's right, because I'm the beer geek. And the beer hunter, yes.
Well, they know you're like their biggest customer.
My picture is
not biggest, shortest.
Shortest, yes, but biggest spending customer.
So cheap ass. He doesn't buy anything full price there.
Why, dude? I buy enough that I should never ever have to buy full price.
True.
But till the next time, guys. Thanks a million to each and every one of you who are watching.
Send us more beer.
Send us more beer so I can get more drunker and talk more fucked up. That would be good, right?
Yeah, just tell him to make more lists and have Johnny the Stunt Drunk
drink more.
You're exacerbating the OCD. Quit it.
Masturbating the OCD.
Fuck me. Okay, guys, till the next time. Thanks, everybody, for
Peace
watching.
out.
That's a big peace out.